very good way to talk about the company and about the key things that we should explain to new people. Okay, so we will start in about 4 minutes. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm new in this room.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi. Hello, Stefan.
Yeah, I'm new in this room. This is my first time. I'm from Norway.
Oh, great. Welcome. My name is Antonio. I'm Spain country manager and European coordinator. Sorry for my dress today. I am in Dominican Republic in the middle of my holidays. So I take this time to share with you. That's why we have this beautiful sun here down right now. And but okay, it's a good time always to meet.
Yeah.
Thank you. Okay, we will start in 3 minutes.
So good morning to all. Welcome tonight. I hope you are all very well and you will enjoy tonight. I can see many people also from Poland, so you are all welcome.
Good morning.
Good morning, Anna. Yes, I can see big group from Poland, but also from UK. So welcome all. Good evening. And
Good evening, everyone.
I would like to use this situation and introduce to all before Antonio start also my new colleague in Slovakia. Her name is Nina. So Miss Nina, hello.
And that's me. Hello. Hello, everybody.
And she's our marketing manager. So if you see that Nina is writing, so She's Miss Nina. So if you want to ask any question, you can write to her, especially about marketing, any support or any ideas. Please join her and discuss with her. She's ready, she's very helpful, and she's experienced lady in marketing. And she also studied marketing. So
Thank you for introduction.
here you are.
Nice to meet
And
you all.
yes. And now I would like to welcome our friend from Spain, just now in Dominican Republic. So I appreciate, Antonio, that also during your vacation, you are here for UK friends and UK members, and you will do great presentation for new distributors. We cannot hear you. Yes.
Thank you so much, Susana. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here tonight. Of course, this was unexpected vacation, so that's why we already have in program our webinar, so we will do it because UK, we are really proud of what you are doing, all of the effort that you are doing to grow the market. As I always say, UK is the best market in terms of growth in the last 2 years in Europe, and we are very sure that the work that you are doing and the passion that you are putting in everything will give you much better results, and that's why we are always here to support you. Thank you very much for this invitation. So if everybody agrees, I can start with this presentation. As I said before, this is one of the 6 official modules from the company. It's called New Distributors Training. And this module, in the room, I think we only have one person who is new to the company. She is from Norway. Can you please introduce yourself?
I'm Stephanie Horstad from Norway.
Thank you so much, Stephanie. And again, welcome to DXN. Any question you can do when I finish the presentation, and we will be happy to support you anytime. As I said, I am Antonio. I'm the Antonio Azpiroz. I am the country manager in Spain. I work in DXN since 4 years ago, and I am the European coordinator, marketing coordinator. Of course, I work with my colleagues in Slovakia to support all the networking countries that we have with great results. So we will start. The first thing about new distributors training is, like anything that we do in our lives, it's the attitude. The attitude, everything starts there. If you start with a full passion, energy, and that attitude that you want to achieve your dreams, that you want to do your plans, that you want to look further, if anything that you want to do in life, the first step is you have to conquer yourself. Nobody will follow you. Absolutely nobody will follow you if you are not sure, if you don't have the passion, if you don't have the commitment, if you don't show the results. Everybody follow you not for what you say. Everybody follows you for what you do. So the first thing that we must do is start with that attitude. Start the day with energy, drink your DXN coffee, do your planning, go to achieve your dreams, do your numbers, everything since first day is attitude. When I see that people with those positive energy, that attitude, from the beginning, you can see where they will be in few years. And everybody that starts with this attitude will be for sure successful in DXN. DXN, is a company where we have to build step by step our growth. It's not fast, but it's sure that if we work with this attitude and passion, everybody and everything will be done. So that attitude The first is the learning, the patient, the persistence, perseverance, goal-oriented, and confidence. Of course, the first thing when we come into a company, we have to learn, because we need to learn about the company, we need to learn about the products, we need to learn about the marketing plan, the compensation plan, we need to learn about absolutely everything, because learning is the only way that you can build trust in anybody. And people will buy with, people will follow you, people will be in your team only if you build that trust. If you build that trust with your teams, they will follow you, they will grow, they will do everything, and then you can duplicate that job. Of course, you need patience. Why? Especially you in UK, you are now the kings of patience, because with the Brexit, it's not easy to have the products because of customs. Because of the Brexit, you have new barriers. Because of the Brexit, there are many things that are not easy. But again, you have that patience. Sometimes you don't have all the products, sometimes you have all the products, but you have that patience that gives you the persistence also. But if you follow and follow and follow and follow, for sure you will reach it. I will tell you something. Yesterday I met one of the leaders that started in DXN 20 years ago. 20 years ago. In 20 years, do you know how many members he has in his team? Can anybody give me one number?
20 years, 10, 20.
And in 20 years, in the team that he has, in his whole network, he has 2.3 million people.
My goodness.
2.3 million people. This is a Dominican guy. He lived in New York for 50 years. Now he's 80 years old, 78 years old. And under him is Rafael Diaz, which is the most successful Crown Ambassador, because he built Peru, Bolivia, Ecuador, Argentina, Brazil, Colombia, and he also has in his network Mexico. So this person in 20 years reached, you cannot imagine how many money in bonus, in everything, everything. And in this conversation that I had with him yesterday, almost 2 hours talking to him, it was amazing, because the key word from him was, you have to be persistent. You have to be persistent. And it was easy. No, 20 years ago was very difficult. No internet, no WhatsApp, everything was person to person. Everything was going to all the towns in Mexico, all the towns in Latin America, all the cities, traveling and traveling and traveling and traveling, and everything from their pockets. So that persistence in those 20 years now gives him 2.3 million people paying bonus for his monthly bonus. And of course, there is that perseverance and that goal-oriented. 20 years ago, he told me he was also in another different MLM companies. But when he understood the DXN plan, he saw in DXN a big difference. And the big difference is that the company where we are now is oriented to long-term, not to get results in 1 month. If you want to get results in 1 month, this is not the company. If you want to reach your goals with the time, this is the company. You can reach Crown Ambassador, for example, as Alma Zaragoza, in United States, she reached the status Crown Ambassador in less than 4.5 years. So goal-oriented, because you know what you want. And again, you need to have the confidence. Anything that you do, you need to have that confidence. So again, it's about patience, perseverance, persistence, learning, and every single day of your DXN career, do it with passion. From the very first day to when you are Crown Ambassador. And again, this person that I met yesterday, it was amazing because, you know, his bonus is for sure more than 100,000 euros by month, much more than that, of course, with the number of people. But he came with a DXN hat, he came with a DXN shirt, he came with the DXN coffee, he came with the DXN backpack. He was 100%. After 20 years, he lives in his DNA with DXN. So that is that perseverance and that commitment that gives you the results. Of course, he has the results, but we can do it also, because if he do it, we can. Of course we can. So how to start? The first thing that we need to do is use the products. You cannot talk about the products if you don't know the product.
Correct.
But it's not only about talking. You cannot convince anyone about how good our products are if you are not convinced yourself. First thing, you have to be convinced that the products are the best. Our coffee, our cocochi, our toothpaste, our soap, our everything, Androgy, RG, LGL, all the products. You have to use all the products, cosmetics and everything. I can show you here, I am on vacation. I have a full kit of products every single day. I take the products, I use the products, because it's the only way, if you talk from your heart, to convince other people. Share the products. If you are going to meet a friend, just go with your coffee, not any coffee, DXN coffee. If you do anything, you have to share the products. If you go in the taxi, talk to the taxi driver. If you talk to anyone, share the products, share the products. It's not complicated, just talk to people. And then you have to build the network. Build the network, what it means. I had a very, very good meeting last month with the first Crown Ambassador in Peru. And he told me that every single day, he do 2 new registrations by himself, not the team. And for him, that is talking to people every single day. Every month, he has more than 50 new registrations, 50 himself. So the only way to have a big network is working, talking to people, sharing the products, and then helping people to duplicate our business. So if you start in this way, you will be successful. If you don't want to talk to people, if you don't want to spend your time, if you are not convinced about the products, if you don't use the products, the money won't come. The successful is impossible to be reached. The only way to reach success in this company, again, is using, sharing, and building the network. What you need to know? We need to know about the products. We need to know how to use the products. You need to know how to use the innovative use and experience the benefits. For example, when I joined DXN, the first product that I tried was the toothpaste. And why? I come from more than 30 years of experience in the pharmaceutical industry. So from 30 years of experience in the pharmaceutical industry, where I was country manager in big pharma companies, for me, anything was about having a clinical study to be sure that this works. So for me, belief in natural products was really difficult at that time, 4 years ago. So I said, okay, let me at least try the products. So I had a problem in my tooth. I had a bleeding because of an arrhythmia that I had before the exam. So it was every day bleeding and bleeding and bleeding for more than 3 months. In just the first day using the toothpaste, first day, the bleeding stopped. That was 4 years ago. Still today, my toothpaste is the DXN toothpaste. Again, you have to know the products. You have to know the difference, the big difference in every product. And when you know the products, of course, you can convince anyone. Okay, so, and you have to experience that difference. You have to live that difference. Okay, we have many products, not only the 3-in-1 coffee or the black coffee. 3-in-1 coffee, black coffee are super products, but again, is good, yes, super good, but you have to experience all the products, not only the coffee. You have to use RGL, Cordyceps, for example. Cordyceps, I love that product. I think that one of the next models will be about the products training, because it will help a lot to know about all the products that we have. Okay, so what else? We have to use the products, and when you start, you need a stock plan and have a display. Before COVID, many people used their homes to invite people to their homes and do home meetings. This is MLM. So home meetings is a very important part in our business. We know that with the COVID is not easy, but what is important, if you are talking to someone about the coffee, you need to have coffee in your bag. Why? Because if you don't have it, you lose an opportunity. 50% of our sales are coffee. So you need to have black coffee, 3-in-1 coffee, green coffee, and at least 3 products. You need to have toothpaste, you need to have soap, and with that 5 products in your pocket, you can be sure that any new people that you talk, they can start the very first day from something in their hands. If you ask the person, okay, I don't have the products, I'm sorry, I will contact you in 2 weeks, so you lose the opportunity. The most important thing is you need to have products to sell products in your hands. You don't need to have 70 products, but at least you need to have 5-6 products in your bag. Okay, so if you don't sell anything, nothing happens. At the beginning, the very first step that we need to do is buying products and selling products. And the difference between distributor price and retail price, that profit margin, which is an average of 30%, is the first way to get money and get commissions from this company. I mean, not commissions, get money from this company. Buying at your price and selling at retail price. So, to whom? Of course, share the products. Okay, who can I talk about the products? Who are my prospects? For sure, the answer is very easy. Everyone. Your friends, your family, the people that works with you, the people who plays football with you, the people who goes for anything, anybody who is close to you, you need to talk about the products. For example, as I told you, 2 days ago, the taxi who I took, the first question was, how is the situation here in the Dominican Republic? He told me, you know, it's very difficult. I have to work for 12 days. The money that I am receiving is not enough. The COVID situation is very complicated. So what he has a problem. He needs the money. And of course, then you have an opportunity to do a business presentation about a way to get money to increase their income. So talking to people gives you the opportunity to talk about health, wealth, and happiness, and of course, about the exchange. Talk to everybody. Again, that is the key. And my experience when I have meetings with Crown ambassadors, because of course in my position I am very lucky because I used to do meetings and tours, one-week tours with Laszlo, with Edilia Garcia, with many Crown, Miss Jane, many Crown ambassadors. What I learned from them is that they keep talking every day to everybody, every single person that they met, they talk about DXN. So who to share? The way to do it, the technique is very important, okay? When you see, you can be emotional, you can be rational, and you must handle objections. There are some people who are emotional. So for those people, you have to identify where to use emotions. For those people who is rational and wants numbers and facts, then you have to use the rational approach. You need to know the numbers, you need to know the facts. And you need to understand, as in every sale that you do, you need to understand your customer needs. So if you talk about your customer needs and not your needs, if you talk about what your customer expects and not what you want, then you will be successful. Very, very, very important when we talk about sales is we need to be short. We cannot be talking about DXM for 2 hours, because I can be sure that if you try to talk 2 hours with these persons, they want to kill you. For sure, they will want to kill you. So again, talk about the way, emotional, rational, and manage the objections. So next is, you know that you need quality consumers. And if you have 20 consumers that use the product every month, you will be successful, because with those 20 consumers, you will build this business. Very vital steps is to build this business is try to have these 20. Of course, having 20 is not easy, but if you do, again, every day, 2 customers for 20 days is 40 customers. Out of 40, let's say that only 10% are good customers. In 4 months, you build these 20. In 4 months. And again, if you do it in this way, you can be sure that in about 6 to 8 months, you can reach your Star Diamond level. When you reach Star Diamond level, you will see the big difference in the Excel. So try to have this list, do the follow-up, and is the best way to build the Excel business. Next, you have to invite regular customers to BOM, business opportunity meetings. Of course, you have to sign up the people that you invite to these meetings. And of course, you have to activate all these friends, partners, and people who you invite. How to activate? You need to orient them on how to do the business, how to do what you are doing, and how to duplicate what you are doing. If you teach them how to do a registration, how to buy the products, how to share the products, the benefits of the products, the marketing plan and everything, then you are building a network. In this business, I have seen people with 8 years doing DXN. And in 8 years, they have like 20 customers. Do they have a network? No, because they are only customers. And then they complain and they say, okay, I've been in this company for 8 years and I only make 200 euros in commission. Of course, because you don't have a network. You just have some customers and you are selling with discount, but you don't have a network. So again, learning, duplicating, and activate. This is the most important to build this network. And again, as this person that I met yesterday, that he has 2.3 million people in his network, of course, anyone can do it if they work in the same way with the same passion. First step in this business is very easy. Just you have to invite any friend to a cup of coffee. Anybody, you just have to invite them to a cup of coffee. Then talk about the business, share the testimony, share your experience, and show your bonus. Of course. Why? Because it's not about what you talk, it's about what you do. And if they see that you are successful, that you are doing a career, that you are traveling with DXN, that you are building and growing and growing and growing, then everybody will want that success. Everybody will want to be as you, and they will follow you. Again, set a schedule, do follow up, do your planning, do your training, do your meetings with your teams, and in this professional way, you will reach professional results. So after this seminar, you have to talk to your prospects. You have to clarify any question. You have to do the registration if possible. Always the testimonials really help in DXN, because it's not talking and talking and talking. It's always better to support what you say with the facts, with the testimony, and help these new people to buy the products, try the products, use and learn from the products. So also your partners, when you talk to people, you need to identify which are their needs. If it's the money or if it's the health. Many people, I can say mostly of the people join DXN because of health. And when they see the results, they switch and they start the business. But in these COVID times, many people will be open also to the money, because everybody needs now the money with this special situation. So talk about what your potential customer wants. Talk about health or talk about wealth. Identify their dreams, immediate and long term. For example, for many people, the dreams are the freedom not to go every single day to an office from 8 to 8, work 12 hours a day, and also working on Saturdays, and also, you know, you only have 15 days vacation in a year. Time is very important for many people. So this is this gives you the freedom for your time. This gives you the freedom for your family. This gives you the freedom for your health, and the XN gives you the freedom to reach all your goals. Again, that very first moment is full of energy. Everybody gets excited, everybody gets happy, everybody gets, yes, I want. But if you don't do the proper plan from the first month to the 7th month and try to go by the hand to that new prospect and try to support him to reach the very first step, which is a Star Engine, and then build the network in order to reach Star Diamond. I mean, it's very difficult to be successful. So attracting new people is not easy, but the most important, once you attract new people, new prospect, is to work together the first 7 months in order to reach this first SA and SD ranks, okay? And then you have to stabilize your groups. Once you stabilize your group, you have to work with another group, because remember, in the XN, you need 20 direct Star Diamond to be Crown Ambassadors. When we ask mostly of Crown Ambassadors how they did it, for example, in the case of Edilia Garcia, she did 2 direct diamonds every year, and she reached that in 10 years. But for example, if we talk to Laszlo, he did 4 Star Diamonds every year, and then in 5 years, he reached his Crown Ambassador status. So how you do it? You have to work, stabilize, and work with another group. But doing follow-up is the most important thing to be successful. For that, you need to coach them. You need to go with them to every single hole of this game, caddy them, challenge them, reward them, and discipline them. You have to work. This is your company. This is your project. This is your dream. This is your passion. So the only way, as you do it with your child, since he was born till he was married, and after that, you have to go step by step, challenging, helping, supporting, and trying to get the best of your childs, which are your prospects, your teams, because with your team, with a very good team, is the only way to be successful in the XN. Teach them about the company, the products, the marketing plan, and make with them to read, to understand, and to do everything, because in this way, they will do the same that you are doing right now. Teach them the skills, teach them how to prepare the list, how to follow up, how to make an appointment, how to do a business opportunity meeting, how to do a presentation, how to do everything in this business. Challenge them. Again, it's not easy when you talk to people. Of course, everybody knows that it's not easy, because everybody is afraid about being rejected. But when you get the confidence, when you get that, you believe in yourself, you believe in what you want to do, in what you will achieve, then it will come. So, as I said before, initial income comes from retailing, buying products, selling products. Then once you stabilize your income, then the long-term money will come from sponsoring. So sponsoring culture is very, very important in the XN. So when they keep and maintain their monthly qualifying is also very important. teach them how important is to reach the first status, which is star agent, and you do that with 4,500 PVs. And of course, let them know that network building takes time, but it will last for many, 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 many years. So again, same example, this conversation with this member, he worked for probably 10 years. In the last 10 years, believe me, he didn't do anything. And his bonus, as I said before, is more than 100,000 euros by month. It takes time, of course, it takes time. But if you do it in the right way, it will work. Reward your people, as with your child, as with your teams in your office. You have to send a WhatsApp, you have to do meetings, you have to organize your own events, not company events, your own events with your teams. I mean, if you work in team, you will be successful. So reward your people, call them on their birthday, call them on Father's Day, you know, try to see how they are. So that follow-up is very, very important. Again, the discipline, knows rules and regulation is very important. Teach them how to get this information, teach them how to manage the e-word, teach them how to do an order, teach them everything. And again, if you want results, you need, in one hand, the motivation, but in the other hand, you need the discipline. And that in a team is very important. Motivation and discipline gives you everything. Skills, prospecting, retailing, recruiting, and training. Again, if we don't know how to talk to people, if we don't know how to attract new people to DXN, I mean, this is the very first thing that we need. Retailing, buying and selling, that gives you the first money. Recruiting is giving new blood to your organization, and train them, because in that way, if your new members, if they don't know the product, if they don't know how to place an order, if they don't know how to duplicate, you will be doing your job and you will be doing their job. And in that way, you never grow. So you need to train your people. It will take, as I said before, 1 month to 12 months. Here we say 7 months, but let's say 1 year. 1 year of full training. When you do that, you can be sure that that line will be stable and they will walk along again and growing in that way. Prospecting, do a list of your people, arrange the list, and keep this follow-up of the list again, when you talk to somebody, maybe in some time, it's not easy to get the first yes in the first meeting, but if you do follow up, you will see the results. That is for sure. Retailing, again, is you have to do a calendar, because if somebody buys a coffee, let's say that they are buying a coffee today, you know that in 20 days they will need a new coffee. So call them, hey, how about the coffee? How was it? Did you like it? Okay, do you want me to take another one? So that is your calendar of visit, to visit your customers and keep that, that habit of purchase of our DXN products. Determine your prospect needs before visiting. Again, if you know that your prospect takes coffee and takes spirulina, maybe next time you can talk about a new product, which is, for example, RGGL, or for example, Lion Man, or for example, Spicati, or anything. In any new presentation, or every time you meet them, you can talk about a new product, and in this way you will grow also. Okay. So sell products to your customers, of course, at selling price, at retail price. You will have many refusals, many no's before you have a yes. But believe me, it is the same everywhere. If you keep working, it will gain the results. So don't fail, don't be frustrated if you get a no and if you fail. So go to next prospect. So this is very important. Recruiting. Again, recruiting is the key of networking. List down your friends, your close relatives, your the people that works with you, anyone. So invite them to a meeting, to a cup of coffee, prepare your presentation, and any question, and try to register these people. Training right now with the Zoom, with the GoToWebinar, with all the online presentations is very easy. The basic is talking about business opportunity meeting, Ganoderma, and talking about the gynotherapy, product presentation, new distributor training, which is the module that we are doing now, talking about the company, the culture of the company, and also about the marketing plan. If our prospects, if our teams knows about the company, the products, the culture, the how to make this business, will be very easy to follow. And believe me, in 28 years in the company, we follow this system. It's not complicated. This system has been followed by Latin America, has been followed by Middle East, by Asia, by many countries, all the countries. This is our formula. This is our way to do it. And it works. It is proven. This works. This training works. So it's not complicated. Again, we just have to do it. Many people join MLM company and they want to reinvent the wheel. They want to do it on their own way and they fail doing this. But if you work with us as a team, you are not alone. You are working in a team as we are doing right now. And the most important is that if you have a dream, if you have something that you want to achieve, that map is something that we need to follow. And that map is the map that gives you that dreams to be realized. So let's work together. Thank you very much. And it's not complicated, as you can see, okay? So, okay, this is the new distributors training presentation, as you can see. If we do a summary about the whole presentation, it's about passion, it's about persistence, it's about commitment, it's about sharing with people, it's about knowing the products, it's about doing follow-up with the people. And if you do this every single day, you know, wake up, talking to your people, talking to your members, doing follow-up every day, I mean, it gives you results. That is for sure. That formula, I see this in Spain, I see this in many places in Europe, in many places around the world. This works. The only thing that we need to do is the difference. Working. Okay, questions? I see a lot of comments in the chat. I don't know if they have any questions.
We was trying to translate a little bit your excellent presentation. Thank you very much. Everything is clear. Really.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for your
I think it's no need to ask for anything now. Just Start to work from tomorrow morning. That's it.
You are totally right. The most important is, as I said at the end of the presentations, is we don't have to do it complicated. We don't have to reinvent the wheel. We have to do it easy. I mean, it's very easy. It's just talk to people. It's just experience a product. It's just believe in what you say and try to understand what your potential customer wants and need, and be honest. It's not complicated, and have passion in anything you do, in anything.
That's really right. Thank you very much. Passion and everything what you say. It's the basic for our work. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for the knowledge.
Thank you so much. Thank you. I was reading last week one of these things I think it was in Facebook. It was about a football player. He played with Cristiano Ronaldo when he was I think in Manchester, and this football player, he wanted to be better than Ronaldo. So when he went every day to the gym, they were supposed to be at the gym at 9:30 in the morning, every morning. So this player, I think he was Tevez from Argentina. He went to the gym at 8 in the morning because Ronaldo was there. And he said, no, I have to be better than Ronaldo. So he went to the gym next day at 7:30 in the morning, and Ronaldo was there. 7 in the morning, Ronaldo was there. 6 in the morning, Ronaldo was there. 3 hours before anyone. So what this means, if you want to be the best, you have to work harder than the others. This is the only way. I mean, hard, work hard.
So excellent, but I'm sorry, but now Lewandowski is the best player of the world, and you must be as Lewandowski, not.
Yes, but this was many years ago. Of course,
Okay.
Lewandowski is
Policeman.
very good.
Yes,
Unfortunately, he's not playing in the Real Madrid, but okay, we can survive with that.
Mr. Lewandowski has received very big prize from president of the country just yesterday. It's really the best now in the world.
But I am sure that he's the best because he worked harder than the others.
So that's it. That's the secret. Let's say that's a secret. Yes.
That's a secret. I used to say something that I learned from one soldier, and it was the more you sweat in training, the less you bleed in the battle. I mean, you have to be prepared. You have to be prepared, and you have to work. And believe me, if you work this company, I have seen many hundreds of examples. People who works, they get results. People who just complain, and you ask them what you do, they do nothing.
That's right.
There is one more lady whom you can ask. Just yesterday, one lady from Slovakia won World Cup in skiing. So this is more for skiers. So she's really fantastic. She's now best in the world, best skier. One young lady from Slovakia.
Wow.
Yes,
Wow.
yes.
Very, very good. So now we need in Europe more DXN champions.
Sure.
We need now more Crown ambassadors. Anna, we are waiting for you.
Yes. We are working very hard.
I know. I hope to visit you next month in Poland. I really, Susanna and me, we are working, try to see how to visit you soon, because again, we know that the passion that you are doing and everything is amazing. In Poland, in UK, in many of Europe countries.
Yeah.
Yes, it is very simple. You can work every day and you will have results.
Is that simple? Yes, it is. Okay, any question?
So maybe
Hi,
before,
Antonio.
yeah.
I don't
Hi.
have a question, but I just would like to stick with that what you said on the beginning. Of course, we don't need to have all products and whole warehouse in the back with us when we meet new people. But of course, we shouldn't forget about our products in a small version, which is toothpaste, shampoo, and body foam, or of course our tri-packs. It's also popular, so we have all coffees here, and we can just offer that to people who we meet. So I think that is good idea. Then, for example, just use big products. It's also a good opportunity to meet them again and ask them what they think about those products which they already used.
Totally agree, Paulina. 100% agree, and thank you for your comment, because again, this is a very good opportunity to know our products, to feel the taste, and to start. For me, it's very important. You know, as I said before, I work in the pharmaceutical industry, and my beginnings in sales were as a sales representative of pharma companies. So for us, using samples is the ABC of the pharma industry. So for me, visiting someone without the product is like, come on, I'm not doing my job. I have to be prepared, and the best is this tri-packs and these samples of products is really, it works. Thank you, Paulina.
Actually, I'm first time of this meeting. I'm just arrived. I'm just buying my first pack DXN from Azpiroz in Sweden. And after 5 days, I received my 2 coffee from Sweden. And when I post that Ganoderma coffee in Facebook, some of my friends ordered me already 4. That's why I asked to Azpiroz in Sweden, and he said, you attend a meeting tonight in Zoom, Stephanie, so that you will learn the secret of this business. But anyway, I'm from the Philippines, unmarried with Norwegian this time, and so therefore I am in Norway. But all those years in my life from the Philippines, I'm been experiencing already to use this kind of coffee, which is, to me personally, as a user, it's okay, and it's very, to me, I cannot compare this coffee to an ordinary coffee here in Norway. So thank you for the knowledge that I like to maybe motivate myself this time to be something different, or pushing myself to go higher in this kind of business. Thank you for your sharing, and I'm so grateful for that.
Thank you so much. But as I said before, for me, after 4 years, if you ask me about the secret, I think that the secret is we need to talk with our heart. We need to talk with the truth. We need to be honest, and we need to talk to the people trying to help people and not to sell products. If we work in this way, you will be successful. Do you agree, Anna?
Sure. Yes. We focus on helping people. So sometimes it is better to listen to people than speak too much. So My method is asking questions. I ask a lot of questions to know the needs, to know products, to know problems.
Totally agree. I will ask also one of our UK colleagues, Mr. Sungwar. Can you please add your comments how to be successful in DXN, Mr. Chandra? Mr. Chandra.
Hello there. Good evening, all. Nice meeting you tonight. And yes, this DXN, as you said, we need to have a passion. Whatever we do, talk about DXN. Wherever we go, carry some product, have a put some cloth with a logo on. And the one important thing I noticed that good morning DXN. In the afternoon or evening, if we met somebody like DXN member and we start greeting good morning, and people are asking, oh, what are you doing? This is afternoon. Are you mad? They're gonna ask like that. And this is the time opportunity to explain them about good morning. What is good morning and what we are saying, why we are saying good morning. And then we're gonna have a good opportunity to start introducing about DXN company. That's what I found myself as well. Apart from that, yeah, it is a growing team, which is very good. As you said, not all of them are customer are same. Not all of them are purchasing every month, whenever they want, they do purchase. We just keep communicating with them. And that's what we need to have. Main thing is the communication, keep in touch, tell them about DXN, how to grow, how to tell other people. So many things will involve, and it start growing slowly, but not that fast. Sometimes some of them, they do quite fast. Some of them are quite slow, but we are there. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for giving me time. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, Susanna, all yours. Nina.
Okay, maybe, I don't know if you have mentioned or not, Antonio, about deliveries.
No.
Okay, so Paulina is also here. So thank you also to Paulina for all her patience and cooperation. It was not easy last weeks again, because it was big test after some mistake from courier company. But after all, I hope you have noticed that all products are in EROD activated, including DSP kits. So all is available for you in UK. So thank you to Paulina, thank you to my colleague Elena, who is not here today, and also to Antonio, who is still checking many things. So it is all time around, believe that we are working on that. So I think you have all Paulina now in your stock, right?
Yes,
Susanna.
yes, that's correct. All are active, and finally, we receive all products which contains milk protein. Unfortunately, it was a terrible mistake, but not our mistake. It was a courier company mistake, and now it's solved, and I'm really happy for that.
So it is Brexit mistake. It was Brexit
mistake. Yeah, that's correct. That's right.
So what mentioned Antonio during presentation, use the products, be product of your product. Now you can use all the products. And I really believe that you should try each one product step by step, one by one.
Sure, absolutely.
Excuse me. I didn't get that. Is that the product, those 3-in-1 coffee, and we supposed not to get in the UK, but I've seen in the website we start buying. Is that the one what you're talking about?
We have all products in UK now.
Yeah, because
Yes,
some of
it wasn't available for a while because we couldn't actually receive it from Slovakia, from outside of the UK, and that because it was contain milk protein, but it was actually mistake. Our milk protein is safe and good for our health, and all products are available in the UK as it was before.
And maybe I will use this opportunity because in some 8 days you are here from Poland and UK, and we will not have more meetings. With Poland we'll have, but you can know it. So you can expect some promotions in April. So I hope you will be happy for that. So be ready from 1st April that some surprises are coming to you.
Yes.
Right, Antonio?
Totally
Yes.
right. Totally
We
right.
are fully working on that, not only in Europe, but also our Malaysian colleagues are working on that to prepare for you to be ready on 1st April. It will not be 1st April like funny day, but it will be really good promotion, a very good promotion for you. Hope you will use it.
And not only that, we will have many new products this year. I mean, this year will be a very, very, very good year. And in the first 2 months of the year, the sales are really impressive in Europe. So we are sure that this year will be very good for all of us.
Yes, and also in April, you can expect launching one new product.
That's correct.
So I hope you will enjoy it.
Super.
Excellent. Thank you very much. That's a very good idea. Promotion. We need really now. We need promotion because
yes,
I
it's
think
coming.
I think it will be very good pushing for developing of our market and helping us in our not really is not easy work. But now I invite you to a beach, to everybody. Okay.
For sure. For sure. Thank you so much.
Okay. We also thank you very much for very impressive presentation. Thank you. Really good. Really. Thank you.
Thank you, Antonio.
Okay.
I like it.
Next time, what would you like to get? Because we have different presentations. I don't know if Susana, do you have anything in mind for next presentation, or Nina?
I think we should do in April some cosmetics presentation.
Okay.
And we should continue. Either we do DSP kits, it depends on our members, not on us.
Okay,
what do you feel you need?
Do you want marketing? Do you want product training? Do you want, what do you want?
All is necessary.
Yes, all is necessary, but we can go only step by step. Step by step. We cannot do all together.
Okay, you can use the chat also to get the proposals, and we will try to give you the support, of course.
Yeah, so if you have any idea, we have chat, you know it. If anybody wants to be added there, you can write here into the chat, so we will add you there. Problem. And please check DXN to you for news, so you can read it. We are sending also newsletters, so you can get all this information.
I think that it is very simple, but many people don't know how to log first time in the system and how to order products via eWord. So in my opinion, this kind of seminar should be important.
Okay, good idea. Thank you. Okay.
Okay,
we
good.
will think how Antonio.
Sure.
Sure. Mhm.
Okay.
Okay, very good.
If no more questions, I want to thank you, all of you, for being here tonight, and hope to see you soon. Thank
Yes.
you, Paulina,
Thank
for your
you.
nice work these days on these Brexit difficulties, to Slovakia, to Nina, to
It was difficult, but it's over. We are just waiting for new products and all new promotions.
Sure.
That is
Sure.
past and we forget about it. I hope it never happen again because it was really hard, but it's over. And I am really happy for that it's over.
Yes.
That
Paulina,
experience.
it was like training for you for the exam business.
Yes, for all of us. I
Yes.
agree. For all of us. Patience and
Persistence.
yeah,
Never give up.
exactly.
Never give up. Yes.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Susanna, for your support.
You're welcome. So if no more questions, I would like to thank you all, to thank you our speaker, Antonio, thank you to my colleague, Miss Nina, who was supporting us in technical way, and thank you all for your participation, and I hope you enjoyed it, and see you soon. We will send you the information. Good night.
Good night.
Enjoy.
Nice evening.
Bye.
Thank
Thank
you.
you,
Good night.
Antonio. Thank you,
Bye-bye.
everybody. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.